These are a couple belts for the lawnmower. There's the deck for it. There's the lawnmower right there. The 110. These belts are not the right size belt for this mower. They're way too skinny. As you see, this one's shot. That's the, I guess you'd call that the primary. It goes from the engine to the variator. And I'm going to call this one the secondary. It goes from the variator to the transmission. And I'll show you what the difference is. I went to John Deere the other day, yesterday or the day before, and got 2 new belts for this thing. And you can see the difference in the width. So this one was just something that somebody had laying around and threw it on and made it work. I was not able to get the correct belt for the front. I don't think you can see it. It's behind this shield here, behind that pulley. I was not able to get the correct belt for that. They had one in a different location, and it's supposedly there now. It's supposed to be there last night already. But in a pinch, I just went to Tractor Supply and got a half inch by 35 or whatever. No, half inch by 35, I think. And we'll see if this thing runs. It's kind of fun to drive now. The belt was slipping so terrible. But I got to do some work on just the brake yet, because you can see the pulley down in there. Oh, who took the... Oh, I thought the key was gone.
But the pulley takes a long time. Well, I guess not.
That's 3rd gear. Variator was slipping, and there's a procedure to go through to adjust it. And I was doing that procedure. According to that, it was all adjusted correctly. Well, the belts were just crap. So that kind of helps, gives you a little bit of speed, kind of like a hydrostat. You got so many gears, like in a combine. But we're gonna come over here. I need to mow some of these weeds over here, but we're gonna come over here. I need the battery off of it. I need the battery today, so we're gonna use it as a jump pack to hook up my shuttle. I used to have a battery mounted right there. Them blocks of wood held it in place. You know, they're tapered. But somebody stole my battery, so they must have needed it more than I. So I don't put a battery on there no more. So I was trying to pull some stuff with it, and it just didn't have any, it would just slip. So a couple new belts. I think I need a clutch return spring on here. There isn't one. So right now, the only thing that's returning the clutch is the brake rod. And I don't know where it even is supposed to hook. Let's see. Like, right there's a hole that I think a spring is supposed to go in for the clutch to pull it back, but I don't know where it's supposed to hook back behind here. So somebody with a 110 knows. Maybe there's not supposed to be a spring on there, but it sure looks like there should be a spring, especially when I was adjusting the variator. You're supposed to put yourself a half inch block in between here and the pedal, and you see that's not even, I don't know. It's supposed to be a 1/2 inch clearance between there and the pedal, and I couldn't get it to stay up because I had to put bungee straps through here and around the steering wheel to hold it up to get my clearance right. But so I think there's supposed to be a return spring that I'm missing. But this is a 64. It's got the, you know, just the welded tubular front axle. I guess that was only on 63s and 64s. It's got these funny 3-bolt wheels, which was I think only on 63s and 64s. Something about the hitch, it's got this stubby hitch. Later ones, they made it come out here further. They made it, you know, probably come out to here. It's got the skinny wheels, front and back. Later ones were wider. What else did they change on this? I think there's some decals that they didn't have on the early ones. For instance, explaining the use of the park brake, how to set it. It's a 3-speed. It doesn't have a cover for the hole there. That's the way it's supposed to be. I think 63s and 64s were the ones that had bolt-on floorboards. The others were welded on. I'm just copying what I saw on YouTube, but that's my understanding of it. So there's some other things. But there it is. So all right, we gotta go kill some rye. It's so cold this spring, we didn't get a very good kill on it, so we're gonna do it again. So later.